Once upon a time, in a kingdom far, far away, there lived a group of princesses who were feeling quite oppressed by their princes. The princesses had grown tired of being treated like delicate flowers, not being allowed the same opportunities as the princes, while the princes got to run around and do whatever they pleased. So, they decided to band together and demand more freedom, equality, and a fair distribution of the kingdom's riches. However, they quickly ran into a major roadblock. There was no clear definition of what a princess was. It seemed that anyone, even a prince, could identify as a princess. Chaos ensued as the princes started dressing up in their finest gowns and tiaras, demanding to be treated like princesses too. The real princesses were furious after all. They had been born into their royal positions, and these impostors had no right to claim the same title. To make matters worse, the princes started taking over the princesses' roles, ordering around the servants, and insisting on being the center of attention. The kingdom was in disarray, with no one quite sure who was in charge anymore. In the end, the royal princesses decided to take matters into their own hands. They held a grand ball, inviting all the princes who claimed to be princesses to attend. However, they made sure to wear the most extravagant and impractical gowns they could find, while also secretly organizing a series of challenging physical activities. As the ball began, the princes strutted around in their finest dresses, feeling quite pleased with themselves. But as soon as the first challenge was announced, a game of tug-of-war with a giant golden rope, it quickly became apparent who the real princesses were. The princes, unused to physical exertion, quickly gave up and retreated to the sidelines, leaving the real princesses to shine. From that day on, the true princesses were recognized and respected for their royal status, while the princes were forced to accept their roles as mere mortals. The kingdom settled into a new era of peace and prosperity, with everyone knowing their rightful place. And the moral of the story? Just because you can identify as a princess, doesn't mean you have what it takes to be one. Please, like and subscribe. Please.